Tullow Oil plc, one of the most prominent players in Ghana's oil and gas industry, has once again demonstrated why it remains a vital part of the country's energy landscape with its strong operational performance during the first half of 2025. The company has maintained a clear focus on efficiency, production growth, and long-term investments that not only sustain its operations but also strengthen Ghana's position as a key energy hub in West Africa. This update provides not just a look at numbers and production figures, but a broader story about resilience, innovation, and commitment in a sector that plays such a crucial role in Ghana's economic and energy future. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. At the heart of this performance is the impressive efficiency across Tullow's offshore facilities. The company reported that average facility uptime reached a remarkable 97% in the first half of the year. In the oil and gas sector, uptime represents the measure of how consistently a facility can operate without interruption, and achieving such a high figure signals a near flawless execution of operations. This level of efficiency, combined with targeted drilling activities and improvements in gas lift systems, allowed the Jubilee and 10 fields to sustain strong production levels. On average, Tullow recorded about 32,800 barrels of oil per day and 6,200 barrels of oil equivalent per day in gas production. Gross oil production from the Jubilee Field alone stood at 60,900 barrels per day, with Tullow's share at 23,700 barrels. This figure is even more remarkable considering that the company successfully carried out a planned 15-day maintenance shutdown, which was conducted safely, on time, and on budget. Planned maintenance is critical in this industry to ensure long-term reliability, and managing to deliver it without compromising overall output is a strong indicator of operational excellence. Of course, not everything came without challenges. Some wells, particularly on the eastern flank of the Jubilee Field, faced higher than expected water cuts, which could have posed risks to maintaining stable production. Water cut is a technical term referring to the ratio of water produced compared to the total volume of liquids from a well, and a higher than expected figure can reduce oil output significantly. However, Tullow showed adaptability and technical skill by introducing riser-based gas lift on the eastern side of the field. This innovation not only restored but also stabilized production by June, and plans are already in motion to implement a similar system on the western side of the field in the coming years. These technical interventions are not just short-term fixes. They represent long-term strategies to maximize recovery and ensure the sustainability of production. Another challenge was in the area of water injection, which is essential for maintaining reservoir pressure and enhancing oil recovery. During the first half of the year, water injection levels dropped due to extended maintenance and a fault in the seawater lift system. Yet Tullow expressed confidence that full injection capacity, around 300,000 barrels of water per day, would be restored in the second half of the year. Enhanced water injection is a lifeline for mature fields, and restoring this capacity is expected to help sustain production levels well into the future. Among the achievements that stood out during this period was the delivery of the J72P well. This particular well exceeded expectations in terms of reservoir quality and net pay, and it was brought on stream in July. Its contribution is expected to significantly boost output in the second half of 2025. It is a vivid example of how Tullow's continuous drilling campaign is yielding tangible results, reinforcing both short-term production targets and long-term development objectives. Looking forward, drilling activities are set to resume in the fourth quarter of 2025 after a planned break for maintenance. The next well, Jubilee producer J73P, is scheduled to come on stream around the end of the year. Beyond this, 4 additional firm Jubilee wells are already planned for 2026. These upcoming projects will be guided by the results of a recently acquired 4-dimensional seismic survey currently being processed, as well as an advanced ocean bottom node seismic survey scheduled for later this year. These seismic surveys are cutting-edge tools that allow companies to visualize reservoirs more clearly, reducing uncertainties and helping to pinpoint drilling locations with greater accuracy. For both the Jubilee and 10 fields, this data promises to unlock new levels of understanding and efficiency in production. At the 10 development, performance also exceeded expectations. Gross production averaged 16,400 barrels per day, with Tullow's share at about 9,000 barrels. This improvement was partly due to the reopening of a previously shut-in interval at the Enyenra field and the optimization of water injection strategies. These steps show that even in mature fields, targeted actions can revive production and extend the life of assets. Beyond production figures, Tullow also scored a major achievement on the environmental front. In May, the company replaced the flare tip on the 10 FPSO, a move that has since resulted in a 50% reduction in routine gas flaring. Gas flaring is a major source of emissions in oil production, and reducing it by half is not only a technical achievement, but also a clear demonstration of Tullow's commitment to sustainability. From July onward, the benefits of this change have been realized, aligning the company's operations with global standards for environmental responsibility. Equally significant is the broader strategic partnership between Tullow and the government of Ghana. During this reporting period, a memorandum of understanding was signed concerning the extension of the West Cape 3 Points and Deepwater Tano licenses. These licenses are central to the Jubilee and 10 fields, and the MOU sets the stage for their continued development all the way through to 2040. For Tullow, this extension represents not just a contractual arrangement, but an opportunity to deepen its long-term presence in Ghana and reinforce its role as a trusted energy partner. The MOU outlines several critical provisions. Among them is a planned increase in gas supply from 100 million standard cubic feet per day to 130 million. This increase aligns perfectly with Ghana's broader focus on strengthening domestic energy security, ensuring that the country can rely more on its own resources for power generation. The agreement also features a reduced gas price for Jubilee-associated gas and introduces a guaranteed reimbursement mechanism for gas sales. Together, these measures provide financial clarity and stability, both for Tullow and for Ghana's energy sector, ensuring that gas resources are harnessed effectively to support the nation's growing energy needs. Perhaps the most transformative element of the agreement is the approval for Tullow and its partners to drill up to 20 additional wells in the Jubilee Field over the life of the licenses. This expanded development program is projected to bring in as much as $2 billion in new investment to Ghana's economy. Such a large injection of capital is not only critical for the oil and gas sector, but also has ripple effects across the wider economy, creating jobs, strengthening infrastructure, and supporting local businesses that tie into the energy value chain. For Ghana, the license extensions and increased gas supply represent long-term energy security and economic benefits. For Tullow, they unlock new opportunities to expand reserves, extend the life of key assets, and align more closely with Ghana's development goals. It is a win-win arrangement that underscores the strategic partnership between a leading multinational and a resource-rich nation determined to leverage its assets for national growth. In reflecting on this performance, it is clear that Tullow Oil is not merely focused on short-term numbers. The company is taking deliberate steps to combine operational efficiency with forward-looking investments, environmental responsibility, and collaborative partnerships with government. The high uptime figures, the resilience in addressing technical challenges, the environmental milestones, and the ambitious drilling plans all point to a company that understands its dual responsibility to deliver value for shareholders while also supporting the economic and energy aspirations of Ghana.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.